Hello, boys. Art boy, shorts boy, kink boy, best boy, and that piece of shit. Okay, so we're like we cut off yesterday in the midst of Futaba's palace. Futaba no. So we're just doing that. I've got lots of SP left. Also, check this shit out. Check this dope shit. Look at my equipment. Look at this. SP adhesive 3. SP adhesive 3. SP adhesive 3. SP adhesive 3. We are generating so much SP. Damn. I'm so excited. So we've really got some staying power to like kick around in these dungeons. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just doing a lot of like exploring, trying to get as far into the dungeon as we can. So it's going to be mostly this early bit is going to be mostly fighting enemies and getting Persona. And
Did you notice?
We're getting to the point in the game where it actually matters what Persona we're carrying around and everything. So you know we've been taking notes. We've been making explicit choices around what abilities to give things so that we can start like breeding them out. Yeah, we're getting into the serious business of the game, which is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a part of the Persona series that I really like. But I think we're about like a little before halfway through. We've done about 50 hours so far, and yeah, so we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Keep busting our way through the dungeon. Futaba-chan. So you've come. Follow me. I'm trying. Hold on, I gotta steal your treasure first. Give this to me. Yeah.
What?
Oh, tricky.
For real?
She's trying to kill us or something? Wait, look, there's some kind of light. Another of those reflective boards. Yes, but unless we can do something about this trap, we may not be able to proceed. Yeah, it is a pain in the ass. All right, fine.
Show me your true form.
I bet you it's just gonna be more snakes. Ooh, we don't have this guy yet. Bearer of the Scales. Oh, he's level 37 though, so we're just gonna have to beat the crap out of him, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
Persona. Tenacious.
Persona. Eat this.
Come. There.
Ow, Anubis. Oh, you fucking dick. What a dink. Bearer of the Scales speaks. See, I'd love to get him on my team, but he's too high level, so I'm just gonna get him to give me some money.
Shoot.
Not cool, dog.
That's how true fantasy is done.
Persona.
Here, I gotta bring Art Boy back from the dead.
Isis. All right. I apologize.
Persona. Queen, get a hold of yourself.
So what?
Good one, Fox.
Maiga.
I am thou. Come back.
Fox, you gotta aim. Persona. Nice
There we go.
answer. We took them all out. Don't forget this feeling. Nice work, team.
Really? KO'd party members still get XP? Is that because that was not the case previous, and here we are 50 hours in, and I'm maybe just learning that? That would be really cool if that was the case. I could stop worrying about fucking never having any experience points.
I'll reveal your true form.
Whoa, shit, look at all these snakes.
Can't hit the enemy is weak against ice.
Ice snake, okay.
Don't worry. We're stronger.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Oh, there might be a social link that does that.
I knew you
Interesting.
could do it, Fox.
Give me some money.
Farewell. Now's the time to retreat.
Yeah, it is interesting. This is a thing that the Persona games tend to do, is that they tutorialize and they re-tutorialize, like, over and over. They remind you so many times of, like, plot stuff, but some of the mechanical things in the game they relegate to sub-menus that are optional to look at. It's really interesting as a from a design perspective, like what things you choose to explicitly say, players, do not miss out on this, versus the things that you're like, I mean, if a player doesn't get this, you know, it's on them to look it up. It's like in Torchbearer. Here's a weird analogy. It's like in Torchbearer. So in Torchbearer, you can use, if you're a halfling burglar, you can use the merrymaking skill to cure, I think, angry or afraid for your whole party as one action in the camp phase. But it doesn't explain that anywhere in the merrymaking skill. It's elsewhere in the book, it's mentioned, but it's there to encourage you to think creatively about the ways you can apply the skills, and it's an example elsewhere in the book that if you read it, you'd know about it, but if you didn't read the whole book and you just read your abilities, you wouldn't know that thing. So it's kind of like, how much do you tell the players in a video game where the rules are, you can't break the rules in a video game unless there's a glitch or a bug? How do you, yeah, see, there you go. Tim the Grim really got a handle on that right away. It's interesting how much of a contrast From Software is, because for From Software, there's a huge chunk of that where you're supposed to just figure that shit out on your own, and you're supposed to kind of cheat or break the game. Yeah, but Persona is like, let's just remind you over and over, like, we don't want you to fail. We're going to keep the fail condition in place. We don't want you to fail, so we're going to keep reminding you to do that thing. Yeah. Little mechanical secrets, yeah. Like what we found out last time about the confuse. Like, you wouldn't teach a player that. The confuse and then grind a boss for money is this whole other thing that's not really explicitly a thing that you would know just from reading the tutorials or before you played the game. I, however, am lucky enough to have chat to tell me about these things. All right, there's an inscription on the slab. Any who attempt to steal this gem shall be cursed. I love being cursed. Dude, can't let this curse shit get to us. Come on, let's just take it. Fuck yeah, take the gem. I don't give a shit about a curse. I'm a PC. Yeah. A curse shall befall you. Great. Do you want to put back the gem? Oh, jeez. All right, so we can put... Maybe we have to put a gem back after we do something with this one. Maybe we got to come back to this place. I guess we'll figure it out. Ah!
Whoa!
Maybe that curse is real after all. Oh, now do I? All right, so if I go back and I put it... If I put it back, are those arrows still there? Let's go see if we can move past it. Oh, we totally can. Interesting. All right, so we maybe just need to have something to put in its hand. Hey! Yeah! All right, now I think I have one of these, or... let me see. All right, so it's weak to Maiga and like abilities like that. So I'm just gonna block until I have a look at my list. I think I actually got rid of the one that I had. So let's capture another one.
Go down.
They're all knocked down. This was incredible, Joker.
Join me, you expensive piece of shit.
All according according to plan.
And now, so this is the other thing we learned last time. When we do Gallows merging, which we're going to do with that Ston of Scon, what we're going to do with that Gallows merge is make sure that we get luck on the Sandman. Because you can kind of craft your Persona's stats by going in and out of the menu. Yeah, Treasure of Scotland.
Persona's named for their weak spot. Charge, Johanna! That's 2 on the floor. Go get. Don't use bless attacks.
Okay.
Try something else.
She's weak to Psy.
Okay. For you. Pass the baton to quality.
Perusona! There.
Oh, I missed.
That's 2 enemies down to Joker.
There we go.
Down. Freeze. That was incredible, Joker.
Correct.
This'll end.
Have I decided on my waifu boy? No. I mean, Shogi boy seems pretty. Shogi Bear seems pretty. Seems pretty cool. I want to give myself a chance to get to know her a little better before I decide who I want to waifu with.
That was a little too easy.
Makoto. Makoto is probably my favorite though.
Oh.
Yeah, so far Makoto is pretty fucking great. She's real cute.
Isn't that...
The ambiance of the corridor has changed. Oh yeah, okay. So we can go back down that way. Yeah, exactly. Plus, she got a degree at BJ Academy. And, you know, I'm all about that. Plus, yeah, I mean, getting with Makoto is a way to indirectly fuck the police. So, you know. Yeah, why can't I just romance all the boys?
That one's strong. Vicious
Monkey.
bow.
Alright,
Attack
to the
the
side.
The enemy is strong. Let's exert wind weakness. Prepare yourself. Useless.
Yeah. I don't want to fuck the police exactly. I just want to get with their little sister.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Oh yeah, I guess I should go back and get that stone, hey?
Ravage now!
Good call.
Keep it going, Fox. Only one more. Let's go. Persona! No holds barred.
Oh no, don't kill me. Oh, please. Give me your money. See there, sucker.
Now, let's continue. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back up and that's a good point. Should retrieve that stone now that I don't have to go spike-wise. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now, curse me. I don't even give a fuck. Curse my ass. Oh no. The curse of spikes that I don't care about.
One enemy. I don't know their weakness.
Still don't know the weakness of this thing, eh? Oh no, Fox Madoon! Okay, Let me see, what have we not tried? Lightning,
Don't do anything reckless.
Next up.
any of the curse stuff. Let's try
Go
curse.
down.
Nope. Maybe bless?
Let's go.
I'll use my persona.
Not like I have that available to me. But how many bless abilities? Mahokap.
You're mine.
Wow, good. Fantastic.
This could be tough.
Sigh,
Skills
I
will be
guess?
nullified, so be careful.
Prepare yourself. Surprisingly tough.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Oh shit! I have three hit points left on Art Boy. Here, come
Go
on.
down.
Not weak to anything.
This could be tough.
Let's
I
go.
guess lightning or nothing. Yeah, no weaknesses. Okay. What a dick! I mean, it's not really his fault.
Victory!
I wish I wasn't weak to anything. Who would we get?
Fits me like a glove.
Great. Wind to break.
All right.
Oh, so we did debunk the party member. Okay, so dead party members don't get XP. All right, yeah. I mean, that's what we thought. That's okay. Keep those recarms going.
Look, a trick.
Oh, snake and
Three of them, but
lion
better.
bird.
Persona.
You can aim their weak spot.
Come. You're mine.
Looking cool.
I know, right? Like, it would be nice,
Go
but
down.
balancing who gets experience when is a pretty common thing in the Persona series, but JRPGs generally. I like not having somebody get hit out of the fight.
Okay.
They were
Sweet.
too weak to bother with.
Church chests for me. Black robe. Oh, cool. I could be a Jesuit priest. Oh, shit. Surrounded by hot snake ladies. What am I gonna do?
For your chance.
What?
So afraid of their sexy slither. Despair.
I don't think we have any skills that'll hit its weakness. I couldn't finish it.
Let's go. Go in, Lord.
Give him the cold shoulder, Art Boy.
We got him on the ground.
I am
Do it,
down.
Fox.
Go in, Lord. Strike.
That hit its weak point.
Right, and we can't
Keep it going,
do the
Fox.
like mega attack because
Her skills are ineffective.
um MC is despaired, right? There we go.
We're done here. Let's go.
It's all good. We're safe.
Nice
We're
work,
fine.
team.
Okay.
Gaining levels, kicking monster
Child's
ass.
play.
Some good shit.
Focus.
Oh, so this boss uses some like despair stuff that we gotta keep an eye on? Okay, cool.
That one's strong. Looks like hitting its weak point isn't enough.
Just gain back some SP.
All right.
What's cool is that now taking rounds to attack doesn't just save SP, it regenerates it
Victory.
in fast motion.
Okay.
which is pretty cool. I mean, we tend to take more damage, so we have to like recover it more, but still. Oh my god, Dave. You know what's worse than the status effect despair? Despair of nuts. Get out of here, Dave. Just get directly out. I'm calling you out for your bad joke.
I can feel it. Focus.
Okay. Let's climb up here. And where the hell do we put this? I'm still turning around. Wait a second. Wait, have I been here before? Oh god, what's happening? Isn't this where I was before? I'm so confused. That's fine. I see there are rooms that I've not been in. I'm just gonna go into these.
Joker, there's a chest.
Just do one at a time that I'm confused about. That one's orbless? Okay.
I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness.
Ow. Yeah, mess him up. Oh, on. So sad. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I've got 50% on the meter. Start paying more attention there. Oh my god, stop despairing. And succumbs. Oh, on. That's how it works. If you're sad for 3 rounds, you die at the end of it.
Persona! Hold on. No.
This is our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Do it.
That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys.
No, we haven't been kicked out of a dungeon yet. We're okay.
All right.
Okay. Now, where were we? Nice. What does this one say? It's another Anubis statue. There seems to be an inscription here as well. Let's see. Any who attempts to steal this gem shall be... Wait, it says the same thing! But this statue isn't actually holding a gem. Alright. There you go, Nubis. Mons Nubis. The atmosphere has changed in some intangible way. Perhaps the curse has been lifted. It wasn't even holding the gem to begin with. It ain't fair making us put one in. Doesn't matter if this is a dog god or whatever. It just ain't fair. Oh, okay, Ryuji. Okay. It's alright, little buddy.
It's somewhere.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, push that button.
You got it.
It's a button in the dungeon. Of course I'm gonna push it.
This is amazing.
What was that noise? Yeah, dude, it just shooting lasers. It's fine. There we go. And this corridor is awesome.
Hey.
What is this thing? Looks like some kind of TV screen. There must be some trick to it. Why did we look around?
Focus.
Where's the remote control?
Hey.
Here it is. There's some kind of control panel here. Should we try something with it? Sure. Ancient Egyptian LCD. Okay. Is this some kind of picture? Men in suits, owl men in suits, tiny bird, our beloved Futaba. Joker, can you change the picture? Yeah, just adjust the tracking. I see here. Okay, here. Let's go there, and then this one. My mighty queen, I have brought you this paperwork. Please sign it so that we might do our thing. All right, so little birdmen, bird lawyers.
I see.
This adult seems to be reading something to a crying child. I mean, it's the will, right? Like these are like lawyer birds reading the will of her mother after she died. That's what I'm guessing. The emotions of the artist are often depicted in the art they produce. I can sense serious pain harbored in her heart. Hey, it's Harvey Birdman, attorneys at law. Oh, it's a suicide note. It's suicide note, not a... Okay, all right. So content warning, I guess, kids. I don't imagine this is going to get better before it gets gone, so just, you know. Is that voice coming from the mural? She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. Why would you say that to a child? She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis. Wow, Harvey's Birdmen.
Oh.
Based on its contents, it sounded almost like a suicide note. Could be what Futaba remembers of her mother's suicide.
And again.
But that's a fucking sick thing to do to a kid if that's really how it all went down. Okay, we're gonna save the save room first. Oh, come on, I was just saving the save room.
Indeed.
There's no doubt we're getting closer to the treasure. Come on, let's keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, just another example of, in this game, of how adults are shitty. Like, that's straight up just like a stance the game is taking, right? Where it's like, grown-ups are the worst, and teenagers are not the worst, which could go one of two ways, right? Well, it could go several ways, but it could go one of two ways in terms of, like, grown-ups are the worst, teenagers are the best, simply by nature of being teenagers or grown-ups. But also, it could go the way of, like, giving us some reasons why teenagers are, like, better than adults, you know? Like, maybe because they represent unformed potential, or maybe because they represent, like, you know, like, instead of just being like, adults suck because they're adults. Like, why? Do we accumulate, like, shitty behavior over time as people, and just it's the process of living that makes us bad, and so the more experience we have, the more time we've spent getting shitty? Or is there some other reason? I guess we'll find out as we play. Yeah. Stone slab. When red and blue align, an illusion will rise. Only proper guidance shall form a path. Huh? What's it talking about? I haven't the slightest idea. It may be a hint of some kind. Red and blue align. Yada yada yada. Something puzzle.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now. Finish it.
Perusona! Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it. I've got it.
Pass the baton and fall.
This is my other self.
You can hit their
Nuevo,
weakness.
strike.
Enemy down. Keep it going, Fox.
Give me some money. Oh, what? Come on. Your friend gave me 10,000 yen. 1,400 my ass. Yeah, I think Sae and Makoto are an interesting example of a parallel, because in a lot of ways, Sae represents what Makoto could become, or could have become, had we not intercepted that narc path and made her into something else, right? We interjected with our chaotic goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. As Zavrin pointed out, we gave Makoto the power to forge her own ideas of justice. Yeah, well, and part of Sae's theme is like, you know, the older we get, the more susceptible we become to using the Nuremberg defense to justify our behavior, right? Like, I feel like adults are more likely to say like, oh, well, my job means I have to do this, or some deeper responsibility requires that I do this, even though I don't really want to. Whereas teenagers almost, in a sense, embody the idea of I do whatever I want. You're late. It took so long. I was practicing my science. Oh, that's it. I've had it up to here with her. Okay, alright. Let's go align red and blue. Oh no, is this another trap? Oh god, it's a boulder! Rocks are falling!
Hey, wait.
Everybody's gonna die! Run! Run, you idiots! Sick of this bullshit. What the hell is she thinking? Okay, so there's another one. Okay. Alright. Alright, fucking... Sin's Fortress? Yeah. Alright, we can't go this way. I get it. I get it, game. Oh, there's a little crack here I can squidge through. Seems to be the backside of that giant boulder trap. We should survey this place. Oh shit, we portal now. Getting that, I can feel it. Back end of the trap situation. Little collapsing floor.
A treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
I have something.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Let's go. Button and a slab, huh? Nothing visible in the slab. Let's push the button. Boom. Nothing. Shit. Alright, gotta do something else. Let it be.
You're right.
What does that say? What do you want to do? Okay, yeah, we can just leave it alone. There's a blue door. I see a blue door there.
I'll reveal your
See what that's
true
about.
form.
Then I'll take a good look at the room.
All right. The first move is a persona. You can hit their weak point. Johanna. That's 2 on the floor. Go get him, Queen.
I'm gonna make an effort not to look at chat for just like a little bit while I try to figure out how to do this puzzle, so you don't help me cheat back.
Persona.
Smart
Charge,
puzzle.
Johanna. One, that was amazing. 2 enemies defeated.
Wail on him.
Die.
Yeah, baby. Oh, my girl.
Nice job.
I'm sorry I let the Egyptian god of the dead kill you. I'm sorry.
Spectacular victory.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Okay.
So, blue
Would
door.
have been in trouble if I left.
Yeah, kick that shit with your fancy boots. This is a red door? No, we're not playing Mist. Okay, sarcophagi seem to have... Oh yeah, they have like a colored thing around them, right? So there's red ones and there's blue ones. Green ones? I'm gonna assume they're blue. Okay. Anything else on here?
Hey.
Stone slab, but nothing legible. Oh. Shining. The devices controlling murals reacted in a similar
Hey, look
fashion.
at this.
Something showed up. It said B0101. Okay. Let me write this down. B0101. Okay. It says Boyoyo. Boyoyo. Okay. clue of some kind. You don't say, Art Boy. You don't say. Okay.
Wait!
Oh, it's a bunch of Death Stars.
Indeed.
All right, now the pillar is glowing blue.
Hey!
Press the button. Okay, don't press the button. What are we supposed to be doing here? Alright, well maybe I gotta go, I guess I gotta go find here. Let me go through the other door. Unless it's locked. Yeah. Type of special door. Okay, so if I go down there and I examine the...
Hey!
Whoa.
Okay, so we can make the holograms appear or disappear. Blue. Oh,
I see.
oh, they're on off. They're on off. This is the blue code. It should be blue off on. What? No. Who's? Oh, I gotta fight you. I thought he was around the corner. Okay, yeah, it's just binary. It's on and off switches, so we know what. And then we pull the switch.
Wait for
Okay,
your chance.
that's not that hard. And then I gotta find the R1 that activates that, and then we just figure out R on off on off. Okay, please don't despair me. And I also only have 3 turns to win now because of stupid despair.
Out of our way!
Akira despairs.
Queen, you're in danger! Someone take care of...
Perusona!
If you can hit their weak point,
Goemon, strike!
Spoofu, get him.
we got him on the ground!
No, I can't, yeah, I can't auto attack because of... Or I can't, all out attack because
Weak
of
point?
weakness.
Keep it going, Perusona! Go!
Do them like we usually do.
Nice job, Panther! No we took them all out! Nice work, team!
All right.
They were nothing.
Okay, so off, I think it was, yeah, blue, so off, on. Oh, they just alternate. Okay. Here we go. Push that button. There we go.
Yes!
Yeah. All right. Shush, shush, shush. Everybody, shush. This is we understand now, team players. We know how to do this. It's cool. We're all fine. We're fine here. Now,
Damn it.
for folks who are saying that like
shadow
we're gonna need to be able to deal with despair for the boss, we have energy shower, but I'd like to have some items that help. So what item gets rid of despair?
Even
Do
its
we
weak point isn't an option.
know?
It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
Beer. I don't think beer gets rid of despair, to be totally honest. I think maybe it makes it worse.
Come!
You can aim for their weak spot.
Rabbit snap!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
That's not right.
Okay, the doctor has some kind of item.
I
Okay.
am thou. This is my other self.
Let's do this. Go!
Nice, good job, Panther.
So gorgeous, Panther.
Can you imagine, like, you're in the middle of a fight, like you're fighting for your life, and you're doing badass shit, like killing things with guns, and like, you know, it's a very serious situation, and then one of your friends is like, God, you're so hot. Like, you know, you're doing a great job. You're a big part of this team, but all I can really think about is like your butt in that suit. Like, all right, maybe once in a while it would be a compliment, but most of the time I'd be like, dude, can you please compliment anything else?
Nice work, team.
I'm a super huge badass. Look at me whipping people. No.
Okay.
You're so beautiful, Panther. You're so beautiful.
We defeated them.
To the
Is
exclusion
everyone
of
all right?
everything else. I know, I understand that it's a technical limitation. They only recorded one voice line, but still.
Two enemies. I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weak.
What is this
Vicious
thing do?
foe.
Oh, sorry.
Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot.
Boom.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go down!
Double boom.
Ooh, looking
Yeah, exactly.
cool,
It's like the
Joker.
Skyrim arrow to the knee thing. It's also like the man who's never eaten a pork bun is never a full man, etc. Gather your party before venturing forth. You must construct additional pylons. Also, Joker, buddy.
All according to plan.
Yeah, victory.
All right.
We defeated.
Okay.
Damn it.
Whoop.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Okay, so this must be the red one. Auto party recovery in this is so good. I want it in every role-playing game ever now. Here we go. R0 1100 and B10011. Oops, nope, forgot about those spikes. Here we go. Oh my god, it does say 69 on that boulder. Lol. Sex stuff. Okay. Be on, off, off. So on. Off. Off. On. On. Okay. On. And then, off. On. Off. I solved the hologram, the mystery of the holographic Death Stars. Push that button.
Oh,
Ah, it's a stronger reaction than anything up to this point. Guys, look. Oh shit. Rocks are falling. Everyone's dying.
Come on, man.
What should we do? Don't panic. There has to be something else we need to do. Let's push it again because it's false choice. Drink. No, it only made it worse. I don't keep pushing it. Yeah. Fuck that button. Is she gonna run out of boulders eventually?
Tell me.
Let's go back and see what happened to all the boulders. Oh, it collapsed. The boulders are stuck. Okay. So I guess we can go back the way we came from? Because there's no other way to go? Unless there's somewhere I can climb.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. This way, I guess? No, because that's just to the blue thing. What the hell? Where do we go? 'Cause this is just a loop. Yeah.
I can see it.
Stupid brain boulders. Alright.
I can see it. I have something.
No, you don't. Wait, what did she say? Why don't we go check what's happened with the corridor with the boulders? Well, we can't, because it all collapsed. I can't get through. Can I climb over? Oh, yeah, I can climb over. Hup. Hup. Okay, and then I run across the boulders.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey.
Perhaps you could walk over the boulders. Sometimes the game just says the most obvious stuff. You know, like characters in the game suggest things that I feel like no one would question. Like, of course that's the thing that you do. You can maneuver around on the boulders. But like, Makoto, you didn't have to tell us that. We know. Yeah, right, sometimes. I wonder what that's about. Like, is it a fundamental distrust of the player being able to figure it out themselves? It must be. And if so, why design a thing and then immediately explain what the next obvious thing to do is? Like, why do that at all? Like, why even create the things? If you think you're making puzzles that are so hard that people need hints. Alright. Let's carry on here. Oh yeah, put it on TV. Let's get another depressing TV moment. What do we got? Oh boy, this does not look good. Okay. Ugh, God, the fact that they make you puzzle this together doesn't feel good to me. Wait, can I? Yeah, there we go. It seems it is complete. Is she jumping in front of a car? Could this be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide?
Oh.
Grim. Futaba, you are... Oh, honey. That's rough. Die right in front of Futaba's eyes. That's horrible. So her desire to forget those memories caused her to repress them. I love that this dungeon isn't about taking someone who is like all evil and fucked up and like fixing them. I love that it's taking somebody that we want to help and like helping them get over stuff. It's really cool that they like flipped the script on that. Let's save.
Good. We made. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, it feels more like a Persona 4 dungeon. That's a good point, because Persona 4 was way more about that. Yeah, I completely forgotten that. That's such a good point. Where am I going? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Persona 4, I think by contrast now, like, putting the two side by side, even though it was a game about, like, a serial murderer, really, Persona 4 was so cheerful. Which is a weird thing to say about it, but yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I really love that we were able to play P4 Golden all the way through first before, you know, like I'm glad that I played that game before I played this one rather than just playing this one first. Though I think playing them in reverse order would have been just as interesting, but the mechanics in this one feel so much better developed. Oh my. There's yet another. I can sense a strong presence nearby, too. The treasure's most likely right past this door. All right, let's do this. Time to get fired up. I feel like Kanji and Ryuji would, like, be buds. I think it'd be funny to see the two of them, like, hang out. All right, let's go. Let's go do it. All right, time to get fired up. Yes, I know, but open the large corridor door. Let's go do it. Oh, I see. The door wasn't open already. He just meant it's time to open the door. No, but I feel like, I mean, I guess it depends on when in the storyline you introduce them, but I feel like end of Persona 4 Kanji would be a very good influence on current timeline Ryuji, and I feel like Yosuke, God, I want all these characters to interact in a way so I can see. God damn it. I'm such a nerd about this stuff. And I've said this before, I didn't understand shipping, and I didn't understand, like, the fervor with which people engage with characters in games or anime until I played Persona 4. Honestly, like, I didn't understand that. And then playing it and feeling like engaging with Chie and Yukiko and, like, wanting them to be friends and, like, all of that stuff, like, engaging with those characters was a completely different experience than I had ever had with a fiction before. Just have everyone in P5 beat up Yosuke. Yeah. I mean, the other thing, too, is that these are all, like, big city kids, and the Persona 4 characters, for the most part, aside from Rise, and I guess the MC to a degree, are, like, little, like, small town kids. All right. Feels like a trip abroad. Hey, now's not the time to be letting your guard down. I can sense a lot of shadows up ahead. Okay.
Joker.
Oh.
Oh, God, I'm finally out of lockpicks. Oh, well. Well, yeah, Rise, they point out that Rise is in her 20s now, right? Because she's like she's kind of had her idol revival, and like all those events have occurred. Oh, evasion up. God damn it. As if this guy wasn't already difficult enough.
Come on, you gotta hold on. Persona, you can hit the weakness. That's two on the floor. Go get him, Persona!
I guess what he said again.
Charge, Johanna! That was amazing. 2 enemies defeated.
Oh no! Yeah, fuck you. Best girl's too good for your shit.
Time for a counterattack. Finish it.
Ah, cool rock. Sayonara, Anubis.
Watch them carefully. All enemies defeated.
Victory is ours.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right. Very well.
So how far ahead was Dancing All Night canonically, canon Persona nerds? How far ahead was Dancing All Night from Persona? Was it a year? Or was it longer? I can't remember. I blanked that game out of my mind except for the music. Yeah, it was a year, right? Yeah. So it's P4, a year, Dancing All Night, 2 years, Persona 5. Yeah. Golden Week, yeah, you left. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's the thing about teenagers, right? Like, the difference between someone when they're 15 and someone when they're, like, 18, or, like, even more so, someone when they're 17 and someone when they're, like, 20 is so huge.
Focus.
Oh, Arena is canon? Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense.
I have something.
Look,
Whoop,
a
nope.
treasure chest. Why don't we crack it?
Show me your true form.
Well, why does Persona 5 take place in 20XDX? Well, I keep coming back, when we think about canon and stuff, I keep coming back to that idea at the beginning where they talked about the game not being real, right? So it's possible that P5
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
isn't canon in the sense that it's not happening. Yeah.
Go!
Oh. Give me some money. Oh, come on. You suck.
No time to waste. Nice work, team.
So I guess that's the thing. Or alternately,
All right.
Persona 5, like, parts of it are real, but, like, it's a story within a story, right? It's a nested narrative, because we're getting, what we're actually watching here is the MC talking to Sae, right? Like, it's a Prince of Persia thing, where he's saying, like, okay, and then Makoto used Mafrai, and one of the guys fell down, and then she took another turn and used it again. And then I think we killed one, but we missed on the other one. You know, like... Yeah, I mean, of course, the game will explain itself to us more as we go, but...
Keep it going, Fox.
I am thou. Die! One shadow
Enemy
left.
down. Keep it going, Fox.
Yeah, give me that snuff soul.
One more.
Now let's just beat on this monkey.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, the thing about that bit at the beginning is, yeah, like, it could be just thematic, but I tend to take what games tell me, like, literally, unless I'm given reason to not, right? Like, if the beginning of the game says to you, this isn't real, you kind of have to listen.
Show me your true form.
All right. You can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Right, that's true, and it's Igor that says that, right?
You can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
It's tenacious.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know. There's so much layered, like, metaphorical stuff going on in the game that it's hard to know, yeah, what they're referring to.
A spectacular
Right, because
victory.
that's true. That's true. Igor refers to, like, the game. The things that happen in our game aren't real. Is he speaking to us as an audience, or is he speaking to the MC? We haven't met the MC yet, so I have to believe that it's speaking to us. But he refers to our game as being, like, the rehabilitation of the MC. And he says that to the MC multiple times, right? That this is our game. This little, like, moments in the Velvet Room together. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're only partway through the game, so we can't know the truth of a thing until we've seen the completeness. We don't know the real because we don't understand the larger picture, but it is cool to, yeah, it's cool to think about, certainly. Ah, spikes!
Focus.
Yeah, I'm not in any hurry to, like, know the truth yet. I'm excited to learn as we go.
I can see it.
Okay. Examine giant hole. Whoa, this is deep. What the heck is this? It's not a distance to be able to jump either. What should we do? Well, it just occurred to me that we're like hella due a break. So in order to stick to our pattern, let's take a quick break here before we try to start puzzling this thing out. And when we get back, we'll figure out the mystery of the giant hole. Don't go anywhere. Giant holes when we come back.